you know, I wanted to talk about something a little behind the scenes tonight on the show.
Okay.
People always like to know how these shows really work, get a backstage glimpse. Well, occasionally, it's kind of neat. Occasionally, I'll mention accidentally the name of a product on the show, and then the people at the company that make that product will send over some free samples as a way of saying thanks. For example, true story, it was about 2 weeks ago, I made a reference to Dos Equis beer.
You know, just said the name.
I just said it. I was talking to, you know, I think it was a guest we were having here, and I just made some joke about Dos Equis beer or something. And the folks at Dos Equis sent over a couple of cases of beer. And you know,
they're gone, and now we expect more on Monday.
Calm down.
Well, we said it again, Dos Equis.
You're gonna get it, Andy.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it.
I mean, you can't give that stuff up without expecting some sort of Pavlovian response.
Yeah.
Dos Equis, Dos Equis.
Yeah. Mike, why are you sweating?
Long weekend.
You're gonna be fine, yeah, all right. Well, anyway, it's one of the little perks of having a late night job that we really enjoy. Well, I thought it might be fun tonight to show you some of the other cool stuff that we've gotten when we've mentioned something on the air in a little segment I'm gonna call Bring on the Perks. I popped the sign. Yep. Now, here's a really great example of a perk. About 3 months ago, I mentioned Porsche on the air. Swear to God, I mentioned it a couple of times, and folks, believe it or not, check this out. Look what the Porsche people sent me. You gotta see this. Is that amazing or what? Pretty cool, huh? They sent me this picture of a beautiful Porsche, which I love.
That'll look really nice in your bathroom or something.
This is gonna go in the garage right next to my Taurus.
Wow.
So I'm really looking forward to that. Very cool.
Now, you know, we've made a lot of jokes over the years about Pamela Anderson's fake boobs. And I guess as a way to thank us, the Dow Corning Corporation sent over a big box of breast implants. I mean, you know, they're fun for about 5 minutes, but I haven't found out a use for them. But Max says he really loves them. Take a look at this. He's a lot of fun to dance with now.
Yeah, yeah. I actually am. Don't throw that, man! I eventually knew when I got this show, almost 6 years ago, that eventually it would end up in a boob fight. You know, on the subject of perks, I really love McDonald's food. I just can't get enough of McDonald's food. And anyway, I mentioned McDonald's on the air so much that I finally got a great perk from them. On my birthday, they sent over Mayor McCheese to give me a very special performance. Take a look. I could look at that all day. You know, in a similar vein, once mentioned that I love Calvin Klein underwear, you know? And I was kind of surprised. They didn't send me any underwear, which is what I thought I'd get, some free underwear. But they did something much cooler. They put me in one of their giant Times Square ads that everyone could see. Check that out. It was really... Can't believe we put that joke right after me with Mayor McCheese. What point are we trying to ram home here?
I don't know. I don't know. I just show up to rehearsal.
Whatever, let the writers have their fun.
Right.
I don't care.
You know, there was one time, while we're on the subject, I mentioned my dermatologist, Martin Shafford, on the air. And he sent this over to thank me. Check it out. It's a bag of precancerous moles.
Yeah.
What do you mean, oh?
That didn't delight the crowd the way we thought it would.
Some people aren't comfortable with the wonders of the human body.
We pretty much knew what would happen there. Here is a major perk, though. Believe it or not, this is going to sound weird, but I mentioned God on the air a couple of months ago. I was talking with a theologian, and I mentioned God. So last week, God sent his only son, Jesus Christ, to come visit us.
He's been hanging around a few days.
He's been hanging around, yeah, for most of the week.
Yeah.
Hey!
Guys, where are you? I thought I heard you talking about me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Jesus, good to see you.
Yes,
Yeah.
hello.
Hi, Jesus.
Are you guys going to take me out on the town tonight to see some sights?
Well, I don't know. We kind of did that last night.
And the night before.
And the night before, I
yeah,
figured
yeah.
maybe tonight I'd, you know, hang out with my girlfriend or something.
Come on, you're not married. Somebody's whipped.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I'm a little busy tonight, but maybe, yeah.
I see. I'm interrupting the show. I'll just go hang out in your dressing room.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Jesus. Appreciate it. Anyway, you know, another perk. This is great. There was another perk.
Conan. I locked myself out of the dressing room again. Sorry, if I could,
Okay, hold on a second. Here you go. There are the keys right there. But I got to get back to the show.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Which key is it?
There's only 2 of them on the ring.
Right. You just got to jiggle it right and push a little.
Just figure it out, Jesus.
All right,
Come on.
just relax.
A nudge. Anyway, well, where were we? Oh, yeah, perks. Let's face it, folks, we've made a ton of Viagra jokes over the past year. And I would have thought, I've made so many jokes, and I've mentioned Viagra so many times, I would have, you know, thought for sure that the Viagra people would have sent me something to thank me for the plug. Oh, here's Bobby Bowman. Bobby, did I ever get a package from the makers of Viagra?
No, Conan, you did not.
Okay. You're sure? Because I'm expecting a package from the makers of Viagra.
I said no, jeez.
Yeah. Bobby, why are you holding that beach ball like that?
Nothing. I gotta go.
Hey, Bobby, hey, come on, toss me the ball. Toss me the ball.
No, nothing.
Come on, give up the ball. Let's have the ball.
No, you're crazy.
Bobby Bowman, everybody.
It's cold to be going to the beach.
I know. Now, here's another perk. Remember this? Remember the time that I mentioned...
Conan, I found some Thai food in your fridge. I was wondering if I could eat it.
Well, actually, I was going to eat that for dinner after the show tonight. I was going to have that.
Okay. I already ate it, actually.
Well, then, why did you even ask me?
Well, I thought you might be upset. I mean, after I used your hairbrush yesterday and you threw that hissy fit.
That's right, hissy fit, you took the brush.
Well, you have some issues, I think. You just need to calm down.
Look, you've been here too long, Jesus.
You've been here too long.
What the hell does that mean?
Don't say hell.
I'm all right, sorry.
Ugh.
That was his tantrum right there?
I'm glad that we... Oh, well, never mind.
Okay. All right, we'll leave it alone. And finally, folks, I'll never forget the time I mentioned on the air just how much Max likes eggs.
Really? You say Max likes eggs.
Yeah, he really does. Well, anyway, that's pretty much the bit. We're going to move on.
Conan, Andy?
Yeah?
I heard that you guys really like eggs.
Not really.
No. All right. No justice here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a little break. And, stop doing that to him! For God's sake! We'll take a break, folks. And when we come back from Dawson's Creek, James Vanderbeek's here.